Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Racket Pinball VR, a game released on the Steam store in early access yesterday, May 12th, 2025. It normally retails for $20. It's on the release sale 20% off. I did receive a free Steam key. However, I had already bought the game on the MetaQuest store, so I did buy this game, just the MetaQuest version. And I'm testing this out currently on the MetaQuest 3 using link cable on my RTX 3080. Now, having played both the MetaQuest version and the PCVR Steam VR version, I can honestly say that I didn't notice much difference. I do notice that obviously it's higher resolution. I think it's higher resolution on Steam VR, but I didn't really notice any other differences. I mean, I just finished playing this on the MetaQuest 3 just to double check and make sure, but they look pretty similar. There's just not a big difference between the two versions. But obviously, with PCVR, you're usually going to get a higher resolution. Better frame rates usually as well. But it looks good on both versions. So if you have the MetaQuest version, there's no reason to buy the Steam VR version, to be honest. But anyways, let's talk about this game. So there's different difficulties. There's beginner, regular, expert, infinity. So I'm playing on regular difficulty. And you notice this little pen here. This shows you that, I guess, a different, this was never explained, but just by reading through it, I see some different stuff that happens. So it says, reveal a full house twice during the poker minigame in a single session, increase the score. So stuff like that. So reveal a full house, take down 15 bandit string. I still have to do that bandit shooting minigame. I haven't done that yet. Let me see if I want to do that minigame. Let's see if we can get... I really want the Gunslinger minigame. That's what I want. And you see there's 3 different arenas. And honestly, it's 3 different pinball machines if we're talking seriously here. So there's the Pirates, Space, and Wild West. Now, we're currently on the Wild West. I think that's my favorite. I also like the Pirates one. The Space was my least favorite one. Not because it's bad, but it's just more challenging. And there's also a challenge. And I've done one of the challenges. And here's the second challenge if we wanted to do that. We're not going to do that. We're just going to play the main game. So there's one big difference that I noticed between the MetaQuest version and the Steam VR version is that it has a button for hand alignment on the Steam VR. So that's the big difference that I noticed. Other than I said, I think the resolution's higher. I think. I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talk. You guys want to see me play. So we're going to play for an extended time. Not too long. I don't want to make an hour-long video, but hopefully around 20-30 minutes of gameplay. I think that'll be plenty of time for you to see if this is the game for you. I do like this game. I do like pinball games. So this is...
bullet won't miss.
I will say I played both sitting and standing. And I think this game is definitely played better standing. It just feels more natural to me. You can play seated, though. I was playing earlier seated. You can do it. But I definitely think you're at a slight disadvantage. Not a big difference. Just a slight one. And just so you guys know, I played about an hour on PCVR, so not a whole lot of time, but I think enough time to get a feel for the game. I've done a mini game on the Pirates version. I haven't found a mini game yet on this one, but I know there are mini games from the little cards we just read. So I hope I can get the shooting mini game to work. But I don't know how we do it. I have spelled whiskey, and I thought spelling whiskey would give me the minigame, but it didn't. And I was surprised because I was so happy about myself about spelling whiskey because it's actually pretty difficult to do. And I thought I would get rewarded big time, but I wasn't. Oh, that's the hardest ball to hit for me. The one that comes right through the middle for you. So we failed to spell whiskey there because we missed the S. So you see, we have a limited time to hit the S, as you can see there.
Evening.
Yeah, we didn't spell the S. We're not going to spell it.
I'll be damned.
I have played the bull mini. If you can call the bull a mini game, it's not. It isn't like the shooting mini game where you're actually playing a different game other than pinball. It's just you're hitting the bull, basically.
What in tarnation?
We're not playing well. I'm not playing well. So honestly, like I always say, I'm playing and I'm playing well, and then I turn on the video and I start playing very poorly. Although, to be honest, I don't have a whole lot of space to move, and I think that's causing me to. I am playing standing, but I'm in a tight spot. And there we go. Here's the bull. There's the bull minigame right there. Oh, see, that one was very hard because it was a low, and we didn't really get to do the bull minigame. I mean, but you saw the point. The bull, you release the bull, and then you start hitting him with the pinball, basically. So it's a little minigame, but there's a different type of minigame where you're like actually shooting stuff. Like on the Pirates one, I was shooting, I guess zombies, pirate zombies, or pirate undead. I'm not sure which one it was actually.
Next bullet won't miss. Again,
that was terrible of me. Now, I think I noticed that on the Steam VR version, there's not as many stutters as there are on the Meta Quest version. Now, I don't want to make a big deal about the stutters because honestly, it rarely happens. It rarely happens. I think I've noticed like 1 or 2 stutters during my playtime. But you do notice because obviously you need to hit the pinball with your racket. And if there's any kind of stutter, it can cause problems. And I haven't noticed any stutter so far right now that I'm recording gameplay, but it has happened. And you just feel like a little delay, and it causes you to miss. A little micro stutter, and you notice it because it just makes you whiff. I gotta stay nice and low. I think I'm standing too tall. I think maybe if you get on the train 5 times, maybe you get a mini game. Maybe. See, if I'd have gotten the S there while it was blinking, I would have spelled whiskey. But I'm not really worried about spelling whiskey because, like I said, I was disappointed that nothing really happened. I think you get a score. Those are the hardest ones. Those that go right towards you. So we're down to our last hope right now. And we haven't done well. We haven't really played well. Gotta watch out for this one. This one couldn't come in. Oh, nope. It's gonna come back. Now, I think the Pirates one and the Space one are more different. I think this is the easiest one out of the 3 ones. There's just less stuff that can go wrong. Oh, crap. There we go. So we almost got the train to show up. I think I want to... Oh! Yeah, I'm not playing well at all.
Evening.
So if I can get the S, I can spell S, and then I just need... Oh, there we go. We got it. I wasn't even really trying, though. Now I just got to get K and Y. KY. That's all I need right now. Let's see if we can get K. Let's see. The Y is very difficult because of where the bull is placed. Makes it a difficult shot to make. But I did it. And then I was surprised that there was no minigame. We're down to our last bullet too, so we really got to do it. Okay, 2. Let's see if we can get 3. 3. Let's try to get... We got 4? No, we didn't get 4? I thought we were... Oh, we got 4 now. We got one more. One more.
Hand me that scattergun.
Oh, we got the gun. So we definitely want to get the gun. See if we can get it. I think we just gotta... Ah. There we go. Oh.
Fire!
Oh. All right, we got a multi-ball. Great. Let's try to get the train, though.
Come on.
There we go. We got the train. Yay!
Yeah. Come on in here and get me. Blast over, boys. Yeah. Stop them. Evening.
Oh crap! So you saw how he shot and it moved the ball. That just threw me off completely. Okay, let's go to the next. We want to see all 3 of them, so let's go to Pirates. That's, like I said, that's my second favorite. And let's go hit play. And actually, like I said, I did the mini game here. That was pretty fun. It was just shooting zombies, but it was a nice change up. Let's see if we can do that again.
Where's me rum?
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Hooray!
Salvo. We almost spelled it. Nope. Yeah.
Hooray! Where's Where's me rum? All hands on deck. Bring me that horizon. Hooray! Aye, aye, Captain.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
To the crow's nest.
Oh crap! I mishit that one pretty bad.
Marks the spot. Aye, aye, Captain. To the crow's nest. The battle begins.
Ah, there we go. We're playing a minigame right now.
Our
Oh,
defense
crap.
has fallen.
No! No!
Yahoo!
Where's me rum? Lord?
There we go. We're gonna get the ship. We're gonna get a ship. Oh. Oh no, we didn't get it. We did not get it.
Open fire!
There's also like a little Jaws over there if you can see it.
All hands on deck!
Oh crap! I almost missed that one pretty bad.
Where's me rum? Hooray!
Yahoo!
Ah, it's coming back.
Hooray! Our defense
Oh
has
crap!
fallen.
No! Okay, let's see if we can. We need to do this. I want to get a mini game like the one, like I said, like shooting the zombies or something a little bit more fun than we've had so far. But I need to play better to get the reward. Oh crap!
Over.
Oh no, we were doing so well, and then we played horribly there. Okay, let's go to menu. Let's play space. Like I said, it's actually not bad, so I don't want people to think that I think this is a bad one. It's just that it's definitely more challenging. There's more obstructions along the way, and there's a chance for your ball to come back a lot quicker to you than what you're expecting. So it's just more challenging. If we can compare it to pinball, it's like when the ball drains really fast. It's not that it's a bad pinball table, but because it drains a lot faster than the other ones, it's just not as fun for you. Although if you like a challenge, you might enjoy it more. And as you can see, there's several.
Ball is out.
See how the ball went out because I hit that little thing, that little robot on the ground, and it was just impossible to return. At least for me, it was impossible to return it. Oh no! Watch out for that little robot.
Left engine ready.
Oh crap! Oh no!
Ball is out.
See how easy it is for the ball to drain. By the way, like I said, the game is in early access, and one of the big changes that developers are working on is bringing gloves instead of rackets. So I think that'll be a nice change up. It'll probably make the game a little bit easier for people, because I can imagine it's easier to punch the ball than it is to hit it with a racket. But you know, I guess that'll be to be determined. I don't know when that's going to come.
Battle drones now armed.
Oh crap! So yes, you saw there. The ball did like a curve. Let's do this one again because it is much more difficult. Let's see what we can do.
Mission details.
Let's try to play better.
Crew at the ready.
Whew. So I was playing earlier, and although it may not seem like it, I'm actually getting a workout as well. Maybe at my age, middle-aged guy. If you're young, this won't probably not give you a sweat. At least until not for playing for like an hour or two.
Ball is out.
So you see how the ball went out? It just came back too fast. I didn't even react to it. That's how fast it came back. I did not even react. Gotta get ready for this one. Gotta get ready. Oh!
Black hole escape.
So I think it got saved, so I didn't get counted against that. But man, you see how fast it comes back at you? You gotta be ready. This is why, in my opinion, this is the most difficult one.
Ball is out.
That one was just a bad. It was on the corner there. It's kind of hard for me to reach. At least. Again, if you're young, you're probably saying, what are you talking about, Fast Lawyer? There's no problem in reaching that one. Well, you know, for some people.
Close all airlocks. Docking complete.
Whew.
Docking complete. All vessels docked. All lasers fired.
Okay, finally. So this is a mini game. I'm glad we finally got one. Can't say I'm really good at these mini games, especially since I've never played this one. So. See, we're shooting the drones, and I'm doing terrible. It looks like it's more difficult than it looks like, though. So you see there was a minigame. We finally got a minigame. Finally. And I thought we were going to lose the ball there. But better watch out. I almost lost the ball several times there. Oh no.
Galactic Gate. Left engine ready. Extra reward. Battle drones now armed.
Whoo!
Galactic Gate.
Okay, more. Ooh, what is this? Whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Whoa. No. No. No, I didn't know how to... I was just learning how to fly it. Okay. Well, we didn't do good, but it was
Right
definitely fun. It's a nice little change up to the gameplay. Gives you a reason for wanting to get high scores and do all kinds of challenges.
Reinforcement arriving.
Oh, we had a multi-ball? I didn't even know that. No. Wait, where is it? Oh, game over. All right. So, last thing we'll do, because like I said, by the way, I turned off the music. So, by the way, I didn't mention this, but this is the music, and I turned it off. And I already mentioned the difficulty, the language, the different rackets. So, more power, more guidance. This is like the most even one, so I'm choosing this yellow-orange one. And let's select pirates. One more. No. Yeah, pirates. And we're going to choose the first one here. Mission start. Choose the adventure from the targets on the left. Okay. Collect at least 30,000 points. So that's the goal right now.
Where's me rum? Aye, aye, Captain.
Yahoo!
Collect at least, so that's our goal right now. Collect at least 30,000. I think we should be able to do that, maybe.
Our defense has fallen.
Or maybe not. That was terrible. I had to. It's because I couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted right-handed or left-handed, and then I did a terrible shot.
Hooray!
But I think we're fine. I think we'll get 30,000 points, but definitely playing bad is not going to get us there.
Hooray!
Oh crap! I gotta watch out for that.
Hooray!
So like I said, I have a small space here where I'm playing, so I gotta be careful with my movements. I can't be
Open
too...
fire!
Oh crap. Gotta be careful.
Bring me that horizon.
There we go. We got the 30,000. So we did the challenge. All right, let's go to menu. Let's try the second challenge. So we got to this one right here. Let's do it. So let's see, like the whirl sign on the left side. Whirl sign on the left side. I don't know what that means. Whirl sign. Okay, keep the ball in play until the cyclone ends. Okay, I can do that, I think.
Capturing. Where's me rum?
Oh, the whirl. Okay, I see whirl. I see it. There we go.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's light it up. I was very lucky there because I lost track of the ball. One more. We got to get the R. And I think the whirl starts the whirlwind, and then we just got to not lose the ball during the whirlwind. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. We got it. Oh, there it is. There's the whirl. Salvo. There we go. Ooh, you see what the whirlwind did there? It changed the trajectory of the ball.
To the crow's nest.
Yeah, we played it. I think we get the. Yeah, we did. We got it. All right. Let's do one more. All right. So now what? Let's do this one, which is what? Battle in the catacombs. Desperate and in need of supplies, we landed on a cursed island. While searching for food, we stumbled upon ancient catacombs. Suddenly, undead pirates rose from the grave. Force us to fight and use our pistols. Hit the 4 shields on both sides. Oh, this one teaches you how to get those little mini games. Hit the 4 shields on both sides with the catacomb symbols. Activate the minigame and kill at least 5 skeletons. Oh, so that's how you get the minigame. This one teaches you. Okay. Well, I'm glad I was playing this because now we know how to activate the minigames. By doing the challenges, it basically guides you on how to do it. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Last thing we'll do here before we end our Let's Play, early impressions. But if you can't tell, I am having fun. If you like pinball, I think you'll enjoy this game. It's a nice variation on the pinball formula. Made for VR. Different enough from pinball to make it its own game, but for those of you who love pinball, I think you'll like this variation. I myself am a big pinball guy. Well, I'm not a big guy, but I've played lots of pinball games in VR, and I do enjoy playing them in VR. Zaccaria Pinball is my favorite. Some people might disagree with me, but to me that's the most fun. Those are my favorite, even though, although I think with the latest update they added more motion controls, but even though it really, you can just play it with a gamepad, it won't make much of a difference. But I just like the realism of seeing a real pinball table in front of you and playing it. And I like the physics of Zaccaria. Not everyone agrees with me on that. That's fine. No, I don't think there's really a right answer. It's just whatever is more fun for you. A lot of people like Pinball Effects. Recently came out. I think I'm going to buy it. I've been delaying buying it because, well, I'm just hopeful that someday it'll come to Steam, but it'll probably not happen.
Where's me rum?
And in the meantime, though, we have UEVR, which you can play the pinball games in VR with UEVR. So, for that reason, I haven't bought the Quest version of the new one. I have the old ones, but the new Pinball Effects VR. But with the mixed reality, you know what? It's very tempting to buy it. The only other reason I haven't bought it is just the DLC prices are kind of high for that. Like, the pinball price per table is, I mean, I think it's like $60 altogether. I think that's a crazy price. So I think I'm waiting for a sale because I want to buy all of them, not just oh. I think we filled. Didn't we get our goal already? Did we only need to get 5? Wasn't that the goal? Or did I read it wrong? I don't know if it's possible to hit them all. Did we win? We didn't win?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait, I thought we cleared the goal. Or is it that we have to do it 2 times? Wait, I'm a little confused. Why didn't we get the challenge complete? Was I that bad at shooting that it didn't count? I might call it quits, just because
Treasure there.
it's already been a long video, and I think I've shown everything that I wanted to show, and I'm pretty happy with the results. But you know what? I like the chest though. I might want to check out this chest. Okay, there we go. Let's try to break this chest. Oh no! No! Oh. Yeah, I don't know if there's any reason to continue now. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video. I don't know why I didn't get credit. Maybe I didn't kill enough. Maybe I didn't play well enough. Or maybe you got to do it 2 times. I'm not sure. But I don't want to make a super long video, like I said. This has been my Let's Play early impressions. There's a couple of things I don't like. Let me mention that. So let me mention what I didn't like. First of all, there's only 3 arenas. I'd really like to see more, especially for the $20 normal price. I'd like to see 5. I think 5 would be very good value for what you're getting here. Now, I understand there's lots of replayability here. So there is lots of gameplay here. I'm not going to say that, this game's a total ripoff for $20, because there's a lot here. All the challenges, all the little mini games you can discover. It's not bad value, but for the $20 price, for most pinball games, I expect at least 5 tables at this price, $20. I know that Pinball Effects really changed that formula, right? With their prices. But the other thing is the lack of settings. There's no graphical settings. There's no way to recenter. The only settings I saw was for sound, which I already showed, and the hand alignment and the language. And that was it. And obviously, you can change the rackets. I don't know if you want to call that a setting. The rackets was slightly different. Slightly different properties to them.
Game over.
Okay, it's over. Thankfully. Let's go to the menu. So there's no way to recenter yourself. So when I was playing earlier, I was off center and I just had to move. And I like to have a little bit more room, but it didn't let me to recenter, so I'm stuck here in a smaller area than I otherwise can have. But like I said, more tables, lack of settings. There's only hand alignment. By the way, this is friends or overall as far as scores. Like I said, those are the missions. Those are the rackets. Those are obviously the different mini games you can unlock. And we got the steering wheel for the mast for the ship, obviously. But there's a lot more stuff for us to unlock. But yeah, those are my biggest criticisms. More settings. More tables. Oh, definitely need a way to recenter yourself. Anyways, those are my main criticisms. But as far as the gameplay, I do like it. I actually like the physics. I won't say it's the most realistic physics, but I think it's good physics for the game type it's going for. You know, this is obviously arcade type gameplay, not a simulation. As you see that, you know, they'll shoot the ball and or the ball will swirl. There'll be like a whirlwind in the ball. So, you know, this is more of a fun arcade type pinball, but it works well. I like it. I like the racket physics. I think it's fun. I think it's responsive. The ball generally goes where I think it will most of the time. Like I said, I was playing seated earlier, and it really didn't have. I was able to play seated, but obviously it's better if you can play standing. I get higher scores when I play standing than seated. But yeah, just more content, and you know, we need more settings, graphical settings, a way to recenter yourself. This game would be a lot more better if it had those things. But still, I do recommend it. I did have fun playing this game. If you like pinball, I think you'll like this. So definitely recommend if you like. Now, if you don't like pinball in VR, I don't think this will change your mind. But if you like pinball, I think this is a nice change up that I think you'll find fun. I had fun, and actually I got a good workout as well, believe it or not. I'm sweating. So if I have to rate this one's a hard one for me to rate. But I think I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, you know, I had fun. I liked it. My main complaint is just there's only 3 arenas. That's really my main complaint. But I liked all the variety within the 3 arenas. There's a lot here. Like, there's a lot to unlock. And, you know, chasing high scores, and then and doing the challenges, and, you know, all the different like I said, I've unlocked very little, actually. Very little. Let me show the Wild West one, too, so you can see. For whatever reason, I lost tracking. I don't think it's the game's fault. I think it's just... Sometimes I lose tracking because I have poor lighting here. There. See, we unlocked the bowl. I think that's it. So we still have a lot to unlock here. And then the space one, we just unlocked something. Because I know for the space one, yeah, we got that one. And yeah. So there's still a lot to unlock. So there's a lot of game here. I don't want to complain too much about the lack of content. I just, you know, I like seeing more tables. More arenas. Especially for the $20 price. Even though, like I said, if you compare it to Pinball FX, though, it's basically the same. You know, isn't that what Pinball FX charges? Well, they charge, I think, $10, and they only give you like 2 old tables, and then if you buy all the DLC, it's like $60. That's crazy. But anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play. Early impressions, very positive. I don't want you to come away that I didn't like this game or that I wasn't recommend. Yes, I do like this game. I do recommend it. And remember, I did buy the Meta Quest version, so I'm not giving a positive review just because of I got a free Steam key. Because no, I already bought the game on the Meta Quest store with my own money, and I enjoy it on the Meta Quest. If you already have the Meta Quest version, like I said earlier, I don't think there's any reason to get the Steam version because they look very similar. Like, you have sharper resolution, and then you have the hand alignment thing here, but those are pretty much the only differences that I noticed. I didn't really notice anything else. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyers. This is my Let's Play Early Impressions. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.